Okay, good morning. Day 4. Our lesson for today is all about useful and harmful changes in materials. Again, this is our science teacher, Mark Joseph P. Salazar. So let's first identify the temperature affects to its state of matter. So it is the change solid material to liquid when there is a presence of condition that is melting. It is the change of liquid materials to solid when it removed. Yes, you are correct. That is freezing. Next, it is the change of water vapor of gas into liquid water when it's cooled or when it is heat. Yes, you are correct. Condensation. So read and answer the following questions. So for it is the change of liquid water into gas. So you're correct. That is evaporation. Next, it is the change of solid to gas without passing through the liquid form. That is deposition. So kindly fill in the blank for it. So here, the red one, or the red arrow has a heat presence and the black one, heat absence. Okay, so solid to liquid with the heat presence, melting. Without heat or heat absent, freezing. Next is liquid with heat presence to gas, that is evaporation, and gas to liquid, heat absence, condensation. Next, solid to gas, sublimation, and then gas to solid is deposition. Hope you understand it and clearly remembered it. Now, analyze the picture below. This one. How does the technology change the environment? Which changes in materials are useful or beneficial? So here in our topic, materials in every environment constantly undergo either physical or chemical change. Some of the changes in these materials may have good or bad effects to the environment. So there is a pros and cons for these changes. First one is the beneficial effects. So first, the beneficial effect is water cycle. We all know that water cycle can benefit for us, all of us, so that we will have our, so that there is a cycle of water. I mean, we can use it in our daily chores, and somewhere in plants, they can water it easily, and so on. So water cycle. What is water cycle? The cycle process by which water circulates between the earth, oceans, atmosphere, land, involving precipitation as rain as snow, drainage in streams, rivers, return to the atmosphere. So we all know the beneficial effect of this water cycle. Another beneficial effect is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the food process by the plants to make their own food. Okay, from this photosynthesis, the plants can make their own food and also they can provide us a uh, healthy food such as a vegetable and fruits. The another thing for the beneficial effect of this is carbon dioxide oxygen cycle, or this is so-called air cycle. So what is air cycle? It is a process where the plant will give up oxygen from the product of the photosynthesis, then the man animal will take it and give off carbon dioxide. We inhale oxygen came from the plants, and then we give off carbon dioxide that the plants needed to make their own food. So there is a mutualism that give intake procedure. So another is this one, the diagram. So the plants will give off oxygen for us to animal for respiration, and carbon dioxide, we give off carbon dioxide from them to make their own food. So freezing. In freezing, this is the first beneficial effect of a changes in materials because freezing it helps us preserve or store meat in other food items. And also digestion of food, we all know that in changes material and chemical change, there is a beneficial for it that the food can digest our foods that we eat. When you eat food, your body digestive system change into soluble substance. So your decorative items, okay, wherein you molding something, necklace, the kitchenware, the car, metals are melted and bent, hammer and cut to manufacture cars, utensils, and other furnitures. We all know that in physical change and chemical change, there is a beneficial effect for it. And then let's go for the harmful effect. So what are those harmful? As you may see in these pictures, particles such as ash and soot can cause health problems like asthma. The smoke came from the cigarette, and then from the smoke belching for the cities. So those are the harmful effects of these changes of. Another is this came from the factory. Toxic gases such as carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen oxide are released when motor vehicles burn gasoline and diesel oil. Factory. So teacher, so we don't even know what is carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide. So as in short, this is the thing that came from to the in your car, if you have car, in the tricycle, in the factory. So those are the things that came from those air that is sobrang harm sa ating katawan. Okay? So those those are the things. So such as the government, they have a smoke belching uh, law. So another thing harmful, aerosol spray such as hairspray, insecticide, freon used in refrigerator, air conditioner, increase chlorofluorocarbon emission in the atmosphere. What is CFC? Chlorofluorocarbon. This is the thing that destroy our ozone layer. Okay, so ozone layer protect us. This a part of the Earth atmosphere wherein it uh, filtered the UV rays that came from the sun, so that our skin will not irritate with that UV rays. So teacher air spray is what your dad or mom, even your lola way before that they using hairspray so that they can style their hair. Insecticide, these are the things that spray wherein the insect and also the mosquito will kill if you spray them. And freon, this is the thing that why the refrigerator keep cooling. Okay. Another harmful effect is land pollution is caused by uncollected garbage, piles, and waste. This decay and produce methane that seeps through the ground and pollutes underground water supply. As we all know in the water cycle, as we recall, the cycle, it will turn into it they absorb from the underground water supply. So if there is a land pollution, it may cause some pollutants for it because the methane that seep off it absorbs by the soil. Therefore, it will uh, mix it with the underground water. How can we protect ourselves from this harmful effect? First is dispose garbage properly, stop or avoid smoking, cover your nose or use sterile mask when you are in crowded place. So remember, some changes in matter may have beneficial and harmful effects to the environment. Unfavorable and harmful effects change the condition of land, water, and air. Hope you like it and you have something learned from today's discussion. Thank you.